welcome back. It's a terrific Table Talk Tuesday on Liquid Lunch, and we're breezing through hour one. Former Congressman Vito Fossella joins me in studio today, and on the line with us now we have crypto Wendy O. She's one of the top influencers in the crypto space, and a good friend of my buddy from the Wild West Crypto Show, Drew Taylor. Wendy O, thank you for joining us today. And I know you don't give advice, but why don't you tell our audience what exactly is going on out there these days? There was a big drop in Bitcoin in the last couple of weeks. What's the buzz out there?
Hi, so first off, thank you so much for having me. And also, too, I'm looking at the chart right now, and we did have a big drop in Bitcoin, but there is really nothing to be worried about. It's just a regular correction. But actually, what the most important buzz I think that's going on is the SEC kind of cracking down on these crypto companies. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the SEC they went after the company called EOS for Block 1, and they fined, which raised, I want to say they raised about $4.1 billion in their ICO in about 2017 to 2018, and they settled with them, and they had to pay a fine of $24 million. And then they went after another company called SIA, and I'm not exactly sure what that settlement is, but they went after them as well, and they reached a settlement agreement. And to me, that's extremely bullish with crypto. And all this short-term price action, it can be scary, but I'm not really worried about the market at this point.
So I'm joined today by former Congressman Vito Fossella. Vito, we were just talking about, and Wendy made a great point there, that the regulators now, not only to put some rules around this stuff, but they're actually laying fines on people.
Right.
So what do you think's happening down in Washington right now with this stuff?
You know, this is part of the risk, right? We mentioned before about the whole conversation of risk and reward and how the role of government, especially at the federal level, weighs in. Individuals take risk every day. They invest in things that turn out to be good. Sometimes they invest in things that turn out to be bad. They buy things that are good. They buy bad. So people take risks walking across the street. And crypto, and I don't pretend to know as much as Wendy in this whole space, but crypto is risk. There's associations of risk with crypto, and I think what happens is, from the regulator's point of view, is if they didn't know it existed or there were no rules, you must be doing something wrong too often. And by the way, I'm sure there are some bad players in the space, as there are bad players everywhere. But I think the obligation should be, if this exists and it's going to be here for a long time, I think it's incumbent upon those at the federal level to create a set of rules, a set of guidelines, a set of standards that good people can operate under. In other words, tell me what the rules are. I'll work with them. If I violate the rules, I'll get penalized or punished. That's how I see it at sort of 30,000
Wendy,
feet.
we're getting out of this segment right here, but your final thought on what people are saying out there these days?
There are a lot of people are kind of scared about the market because we did have that drop, and I think that we are going to go back down again. But at the end of the day, it is a new technology. It is a completely new asset. It is decentralized. And I think that cryptocurrency and Bitcoin is going to be around for the long term.
All right.
I just think we all need to be patient and kind of work together to, get all